I'm here on the Tanzania stand now with the Honourable Ezekiel Maige, Minister for Natural Resources and Tourism. Minister, if I can start by congratulating you on yet another fantastic stand. I know you've been coming to the show many years now, but it seems to get bigger and better every time. But I've noticed you've got 50 years of independence up there. Can you just talk us through what's being celebrated and how you're celebrating it?
Well, thank you very much. This year we are celebrating our 50th anniversary of independence. It's a very, very important year for us, and we are acknowledging this achievement for many things we have done in the country by celebrating in all the embassies across the world. Even today here at our stand, we are going to have a special event to celebrate the 50 years of independence. Back home in the country, we started about 6 months ago. We have a series of events, and one top of it will be trekkers of about 50 people who will be reaching 50 years old on the very day of December 9th. Will go to the top of Mount Kilimanjaro, which is the rooftop of Africa.
Yes. Yeah. That sounds fantastic. I wish I was one of them.
Yeah, you're welcome. And just to add on that also, we have Prince Charles and Camilla now in Tanzania. They are also part of the celebration of this big achievement, big event for our country and for UK, because we have very long history, very long time link with the UK.
Yes, indeed. Thank you. Now, is inbound tourism to Tanzania still increasing?
Oh yes, yes. We are lucky that Tanzanian tourism sector has shown resilience for the past several years. We have seen a steady growth of about 8% each year. We now have about 800,000 arrivals each year, and we are hoping this will increase by about 8 to 10%, and it will keep increasing.
Excellent. And would it be true to say that the UK is still one of your main source markets?
Oh yes, yes, yes. The UK, the US and Italy are the top 3 markets for the Tanzanian arrivals. But the UK in particular is the top, with the #1 arrival, or our source market has been.
Good, good, good. Now, I was doing some research for this interview the other day, and I read that there are plans, or at least discussions about plans, to build a highway through the Serengeti. On the face of it, that sounds very controversial. But I'd just like to ask you, how do you balance the need to give mobility and flexibility to the local inhabitants, plus being able to protect one of your biggest natural resources? How do you do that? Yeah,
Tanzania has been known to be one of the very good conservation country in the world. We have set aside over 30% of our land mass. Land equal to over 300,000 square kilometers of land has been set as a reserve, including Serengeti. So all we are trying to do now is to help our people get the necessary. All we did is to open up the west and the east of the Serengeti people to get more water, to get health services, and including transport. So what we agreed and what we'll be doing is not to touch the Serengeti. Serengeti will remain untouched. And this is the consensus we have also with the UNESCO and the other conservation organizations around the world. All will be done is to open up the western side of Serengeti, the area from Mugumu to Musoma, and in the east from Loliondo to Arusha. Serengeti will remain untouched, and it will be forever.
I'm very pleased to hear that. I'm sure our viewers will be pleased to hear that. And it must make it a little easier to be able to make those decisions when unusually you have natural resources and tourism operating under the same ministry.
Yeah, exactly. Because what we want to show to the people is that these resources are here to help you. And in so doing, we want to make sure the resources are there for the rest of their lives, and indefinitely, I would say. At the same time, the people get the rights to develop. So all we'll be doing is just to have a very good balance of these two, and that's what the decision we did was not to touch the Serengeti, but to deal with the community around the Serengeti. And in addition to that, also we are getting very good, I would say, very good response and support from the developed world, in particular the UK, Germany, to help set some social development services for the Serengeti ecosystem people.
Lovely. Well, finally, if I can just say, how important is World Travel Market as a show to the marketing activities of Tanzania?
World Travel Market has been one of the very good source of our area where we go and showcase what we have. Currently, the importance has been growing ever and ever. We've been participating the past 26 years. Even this year, we have over 62 participants coming from Tanzania.
Fantastic.
And we have a long list in the waiting, and of whom we have planned to attend in the coming 2 years. So you could see that the number of people who are interested to participate have been increasing, and will keep increasing, because this is one of the very popular and one important source market for our tourism business.
Congratulations, Minister, on being the only people here with a waiting list to get on your stand.
Oh,
I appreciate it.
Thank you very much, and thank
good
you
luck.
for your support. Okay.